Well, for the first time ever, a chamber of Congress has voted on legalization of marijuana. Today, the House of Representatives passed a bill to decriminalize the drug at the federal level. It's an issue a growing number of states have tackled on their own, with 15 states now allowing recreational use.
This proposal would still need to pass the Senate. CBS 4 Washington correspondent Rashid Hudson tells us the chances of the bill making it out of Congress.
Marijuana is not a gateway drug.
Objection.
Friday, the House of Representatives approved a bill to legalize marijuana. The Marijuana Opportunity Reinvestment and Expungement Act, or the MORE Act, passed largely along party lines. Ohio Republican Congressman Jim Jordan and most Republicans voted no.
Not enough just to legalize marijuana. They want taxpayers to pay for it.
However, Florida Republican Congressman Matt Gaetz was actually a co-sponsor of the bill.
Because the federal government has lied to the people of this country about marijuana.
The legislation would clear the way to erase nonviolent federal marijuana convictions,
Particularly of black and brown youth locked up for offenses.
This vote was historic because this is the first time a full chamber of Congress has taken up the issue of legalizing marijuana. The bill would also allow the federal government to tax and regulate marijuana and cannabis products.
Children in each of your districts can get a joint easier than they can get a six-pack of beer.
Oregon Congressman Earl Blumenauer is the co-chair of the Congressional Cannabis Caucus.
We want to have a system that regulates to protect our children.
As for the future of this bill, lawmakers in the House say it is unlikely to even get a vote in the Republican-controlled Senate. In a speech on the Senate floor Thursday, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell criticized the House for wasting time on a marijuana bill during a global pandemic. In Washington, I'm Rashad Hudson.
4 more states are currently looking into possible marijuana legislation, whether medicinal or recreational, in the coming years.